Hey everyone, in today's video, I'm going to talk about what I learned about classes and inheritance in Swift. Classes in Swift are pretty similar to structs, but they have some really important differences that make them unique. So let's jump into it. Main content, Pressure 1, classes and initializers. The first thing I learned is that classes don't come with a default initializer like structs do. With structs, Swift automatically creates something called a member-wise initializer, which lets you create instances easily without defining your own initializer. For example, with a struct like this, Swift struct dragon, var name, var type string, I can create an instance of dragon easily because Swift gives me a member-wise initializer. Swift let dragon equals dragon, name Shenron, type mystic. But with classes, you must create your own initializer. If you forget to do this, Swift will give you a compiler error. Here's an example with a tiger class. Swift class tiger, var name, string, init name string, type string, self.name equals name, self.type equals type. Func, call out tiger type, print, here's the tiger's name and type, name and type. If I don't add the init method in the tiger class, Swift will throw an error. So classes require you to write your own initializer. Classes versus structs, dealing with constants. Here's a really interesting difference. If I create a constant struct, none of its properties can be changed. But if I create a constant class, I can still modify its variable properties. For example, Swift class fighter, var name string init name string, self.name equals name, var bake equals fighter, name Becky, var copy fighter equals Bakey, copy fighter.name equals Goku. In this example, copy fighter points to the same object as Becky, so changing copyfighter.name also changes Becky.name. This happens because classes are reference types. With structs, it's different. Swift struct elemental, var name, string, var ang equals elemental name ang, var cora equals ang, cora.name equals cora. Here, cora is a copy of ang, so changing cora.name does not affect ang. Structs are value types, meaning each copy is independent. The fourth thing I learned is that classes can have deinitializers. A deinitializer is a special method that gets called when an instance of a class is destroyed. Structs don't have this feature, but classes do. Here's an example. Swift class person, var name equals John Doe init, func print greeting, print hello, I'm name, dinit, print name is no more. For core in 1.3, let person equals person.print greeting. Each time the loop runs, a person object is created and destroyed, so the dinit method runs, printing a message when the instance is deallocated.